Hi, this is Megan with Beadaholique, and today I'm going to show you how to make the Czarina bracelet, which is this bracelet right here. And it features these really pretty vintage style glass cabochons. And I have a few different colors of them. I'm using the 18mm size. And then I'm also using this really beautiful nun design bezel bracelet setting. It's also 18mm. They're actually, though, some of them are going to fit like a charm, and some of them are going to be a little snug. So what I'm going to show you is how I made them fit even when they didn't want to. So you're going to need some E6000 glue and a pair of chain nose pliers. The really important thing here is that if you're going to do a specific color pattern, like I have black, blue, red, black, blue, if you want to do it random, or do, you know, your one in the center, the same two here, the same two here, figure out whatever pattern you want to do. And you're going to want to make sure that you're placing the specific cabochon in place that you're going to use in that place, in that spot, because some of them are not quite exactly uniform, and you want to make sure that you're making it fit for where it's going to go. So what you'll do is put it in and see if it happens to fit on its own. This one is just a little bit snug. All I'm going to do is very gently but firmly grasp the edge and pull out. You don't want to yank on it so hard that you break the welding and lose your bezel, but you are just going to bend it very slightly and just work your way around the whole thing. Just get it to be a little bit tilted out. And now it fits. So once it fits, see if you can get it out again. There we go. So once it fits, I just go on to the next one and bend it out. If you're going to use these same colors, I noticed that the blue ones are a little bigger than the other colors, and so they needed a little bit more work to get them to fit. And if you get it bent a little bit too much, you can just bend it back. And the red ones are also, I noticed, a little bit smaller, so I'm just gonna see. Yeah, that one does fit pretty easily. And you want to make sure that you get all of them adjusted before you start gluing, because otherwise you'll have to wait for all of the glue to dry before you can move on to the next one, so it doesn't fall out while you pick this up. Now all you need to do is glue them in, and one thing I will say is, because it's a snugger fit, it's not necessarily going to sit totally flush on the bottom. So while you don't need to fill the bezel with glue, I would put a pretty decent amount of glue in the bottom of the bezel, just so that in case it's not flush with the bottom, it's still going to make contact with the glue. And just be careful that if you push it in and a bunch of glue squishes out, that you wipe it off before it gets dry. So then all you do is glue in your cabochons, and then you're going to want to, of course, let them dry all the way before you wear it. And that's all there is to it. It's pretty simple once you get them to fit in there, and it's a very striking project.